Subscribe to my YouTube channel Sussex Viral and like the video. Love and married Huntsville cast unveiled photos of their outfits. Casts all look beautiful wearing black and white. Melody is taking a break from Instagram for personal reasons, possibly for a special reason. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes that may be affecting her. She wants to be more than just a pretty face girl and is focused on her business. Stormi's mother is making trouble again with Melody. Without updates from Melanie, fans may lose interest in the show. The dynamics between characters on the show, particularly focusing on Martell and Melody, are quite intriguing. While Martell is initially portrayed as a good guy, his behavior on social media reveals a different side to him, leading to his portrayal as a villain. The importance of understanding Martell's true nature to comprehend his actions. Melody, on the other hand, is not entirely blameless in the situation. According to Martell, Stormi's mother, who already started with Melody, should be portrayed as the troublemaker for her daughter, which contributes to the perception of Stormi as ghetto. Ultimately, the show highlights the complexity of relationships and the significance of considering different viewpoints to gain a comprehensive understanding of situations. It has come to our attention that Melody, a prominent cast member of the show, has taken a hiatus from Instagram, which is usual, as she typically shares her fashion choices with her fans. This unexpected absence has sparked speculation among the viewers, particularly in light of Martell's recent return to the show following his arrest for allegedly releasing a revenge tape of his ex-wife. While the exact reasons behind Melody's break from social media remain unknown for now, the dynamics within the cast may have contributed to her decision. As a result, we have observed a decrease in discussions surrounding the show among fans, as Melody's presence and engagement play a significant role in generating interest and viewership. In a prior video, I discussed Melody's desire to be recognized as a serious and influential business professional, rather than solely for her show Love and Married Huntsville. Melody is an intelligent and modest individual who is dedicated to her products and provides excellent customer service. Her substantial fan base stems from her appearance on the television show Love and Married Huntsville. Ariane Curry's fixation on Melody exposed Martell Holt's intentions to harm his former spouse, Melody. Stormi is utilizing Melody's blueprint to expand her fan base. However, Stormi's efforts are being hindered by her mother, Betty, who is engaging in inappropriate behavior on Facebook by bullying Melody. Betty's actions are particularly concerning as she is targeting Melody's children, even though Melody has not provoked or engaged with either Betty or Stormi. The ghetto behavior of Betty is shown. I am beginning to comprehend why Stormi exhibits jealousy towards any friends or associates who are successful. Destiny called Stormi out by her name and was disrespectful to Stormi. However, Betty has not targeted Destiny on social media. Letitia was also criticizing Stormi on the reunion, but Betty did not come for Letitia either. Why is this the case? Letitia is not as successful as Melody, and Destiny is struggling. Stormi is only befriending Destiny to intentionally upset Melody. In my opinion, it is not appropriate for Martell and Carlos to target Melody with the intention of removing her from the show. Melody, acting independently, has already defeated Martell, Carlos, and Stormi. It is naive and unprofessional to blame a woman for the actions of her supporters. Carlos's leadership is ineffective due to his lack of support for his own shows and excessive focus on Andy and Bravo. Stormi, a woman with a strong desire for fame and wealth, could benefit from learning how to be an effective and compassionate leader. Destiny, an individual who may be struggling with self-esteem, could focus on personal growth and development rather than engaging in unproductive competition. Melody, on the other hand, may not even be aware of Destiny's existence, so it would be more beneficial for Destiny to focus on her own journey rather than comparing herself to others. It appears that Stormi's mother may have had a negative influence on her daughter's behavior and social media presence. Letitia's mother, Wanda, has also been criticized for her behavior on social media and reality television. Betty feels envious of younger and more attractive women and views them as competition for her daughter. She instills this mindset in Stormy, teaching her to dislike and perceive these women as adversaries. Consequently, Stormy has developed a belief that anyone who surpasses her is a rival. Stormy's mother appears to be unfairly blaming Melody for her daughter's failure to fulfill customer orders. This behavior could be perceived as both unprofessional and disrespectful. It seems that Stormy may feel competitive towards others, even those who are successful or have a strong fan base. In my opinion, Betty blaming Melody for her daughter's clothing being edited is a significant issue, as it perpetuates a negative narrative about Melody and potentially incites negative reactions. Martell Holt was the first person to initiate a campaign of turning people against Melody, his children's mother, by portraying her as a problem. He also sent his side piece, Ariane, to target Melody. It is important to note that anyone who believes Martell or severs ties with Melody due to his influence is likely susceptible to manipulation by narcissistic men. Martell's attractiveness may play a role in this, as these individuals may also find him attractive. Destiny, a woman who was also going through a divorce like Melody, turned on Melody despite Melody's personal financial assistance to help her pay her bills. Destiny used weak excuses, such as Melody not answering her phone, as reasons for her betrayal. It is alleged that Destiny was passing on information about Melody to Martell, who was using her to manipulate and control Melody to win her back. Martell is known for his manipulative tactics and the use of secrets to control his friends. For instance, he once tried to use Marceau's secret of having 20 women in his life to put Marceau in a vulnerable position, resulting in Marceau becoming Martell's friend again to protect his secret. While Marceau is controlling, he is not a narcissist like Martell. Martell made a public revelation about Carlos King on social media and subsequently returned to the show. This portrayal suggests that Martell exerts a significant level of influence and control over the program, Love and Married Huntsville. I intend to provide a detailed explanation for this observation in an upcoming video. In my opinion, Melody should not leave the show. Her presence is crucial for the growth of her brand. Melody possesses remarkable intelligence and has a deeper understanding of Martell than any of us. She holds the upper hand in their dynamic. If Melody were to leave, the show would suffer greatly. Ariane, on the other hand, appears to be a naive individual who is being manipulated by Martell. He uses her to carry out his plans against Melody on social media, avoiding direct involvement himself. Ariane's excessive interest in Melody and her knowledge of Martell's desire to win her back Melody likely influenced her decision to reveal sensitive information. Prioritize their roles as mentors and supporters, rather than acting as fans. Their behavior also diminishes the value of their personal brands. As a result of these issues, the Love and Married Huntsville show is likely to experience a decline in viewership and fan engagement in the coming year. This trend is expected to continue unless corrective measures are taken. Martell, who is known for keeping receipts on those around him as a means of control, attempted to use these receipts against Melody on the YouTube channel Takeover. His actions were intended to prevent her from pursuing legal action regarding a revenge tape from their time as a married couple. This behavior has led to calls for his removal from the show. Additionally, he brings up concerns about the paternity of his youngest daughter, raising questions about his character and ethics. It is concerning that he would use his own child as a pawn in his conflict with his ex-wife. Marceau had previously warned Martell about his behavior, predicting that it would escalate to this level of ugliness. Martell's children will eventually grow up and judge his actions. Destiny, who is also involved in this situation and has a child of her own, is seen as even worse than Martell. It is believed that she may have contributed to his beliefs and actions. When Martell or Destiny address rumors on social media, they often mention each other's names, suggesting a level of collusion between them. The overall narrative of the current season appears to be centered around the portrayal of Martell's struggles and the identification of the individuals responsible for his predicament. This is achieved by subtly positioning Melody as an antagonist, despite the knowledge of the actual truth. The confrontations between Melody and Marceau with Martell serve the purpose of manipulating the audience's perception, leading them to anticipate Martell's eventual revelation of his positive qualities. Additionally, this strategy aims to provoke Melody's fanbase, potentially discouraging them from further discussions about the show. In my professional opinion, the statements I have made are based on research and my own analysis. It is alleged that the word harm was used in reference to Melody by Martell on Tasha K's YouTube channel. Martell expressed his unwillingness to speak positively about Melody and presented videos that could potentially damage her reputation.